What is going on, everybody? My name is Chuckabad and welcome back to another video. So Skyrim Remastered is finally here and I genuinely could not be more excited. I've put so many hours into the game on PC and PlayStation and I can honestly say Skyrim is my favourite game of all time. So to celebrate the release of Skyrim Remastered, I've decided to put together a few videos for people who have either never played Skyrim or who have just forgotten some of the different parts of the game. These include tips and tricks videos, guides and some tutorials. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full-on playthrough of the game, but who knows, it may end up happening. So to start off, I've decided to make a video on how to get the best start when you're playing through Skyrim, whether it be for the first time, or on a different profile, which, let's be honest, you're probably going to have a lot of. This video is basically going to be showing you some tips and tricks for roughly the first 30 minutes of the game, including how to get lots of gold right off the bat, some decent weapons and armour, and also level up your skills a little bit. So let's get right into it. So right off the bat, you basically get a choice. You can either go with Hadvar, who's for the Imperials, or Ralof, who's for the Stormcloaks. Now if you go with Hadvar here, you get to kill loads of Stormcloaks and they basically have heavy weapons. But if you go with Ralof, who's on the right here, then he basically is with the Stormcloaks, and you kill Imperials, and the Imperials have heavy armour. So when you run downstairs, you're going to kill all these Stormcloaks, and it's basically going to give you a wee quest prompt to go and pick up a bunch of potions. Now it's going to tell you to pick up 3 potions in here, and there are actually quite a lot you can pick up. So there's 3 in the barrel, there's 1 in this shelf here, there's 1 in this other shelf here, and if you run over to this table that's right over here, there's another potion for you to pick up. So after you've picked up those potions, you're going to go down to the torture room, and if you go into the wee room at the back, there's a bunch of lockpicks you can take, and there's loads of other stuff you can take as well, so shields and weapons, and you can basically just use those, and you can sell them. Now, once you've picked up all this stuff, it doesn't matter which one you pick up, it just depends on your playstyle. You can sell all though. Once you picked it all up, you can go over to the knapsack and you basically take all the lockpicks from there. Now, next part is Hadvar's going to basically give you loads of lockpicks, and you're going to go into this cell, and you're going to basically just take everything that's in the cell, and you're going to be able to sell it later on. So moving on through the cave, you're basically going to come to this bridge, and once you cross the bridge, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go down, and you're supposed to go straight along. What you're going to do is you're going to go left here, and there's actually a wee bit of hidden loot that you can just grab quickly. It's nothing too much, it's a gold bag, it's a health potion and just a wee bit of gold as well. So once you've done that, you're going to run out here and then you're actually going to go left again, which is the way you're originally supposed to go if you're not going to take the hidden loot. But once you go down here, there's actually even more stuff you can take, so it's a wee bit more gold, just useful in the long run. And then right after that, you're going to kill a bunch of wee frostbite spiders. So coming through here, there's going to be a wee cart here with some wine and a wee bit of gold. You're going to take the gold, take the wine as well if you want, I don't judge. And once you've taken all that, you're actually going to go up to the bear, and it's suggested that you can either kill it or you can run past it. What I always do is I always just slaughter the bear in the nicest way possible. I just kill it. So the way that the thing that happens, sorry, when you do that is you'll just basically get like a wee bit of extra experience towards your skills if you do that, and it's just overall really useful to have. So once you come out the cave into the world of Skyrim, you're basically going to run down here through the woods, abandon Hadvar or Ralof, whoever it was you sided with, and you're going to run down here through all the trees, and you're going to actually run into a bandit camp. So what you're going to do is you're going to just murder all the bandits here. Again, the nicest way possible, you're going to kill them all. So once you've done that, you can loot their bodies, and they're going to have loads of useful armour and stuff that you can sell later on, and one of them's actually going to have a treasure map which you can take, and I don't do it in this video, but you can take the treasure map, look at it, and it'll basically lead you to treasure. There's also a skill book here that if you read that, it'll level up your one-handed skill, just a wee bit more experience. There you can see I leveled up there. And there's also some like gold you can take, a coin purse, and there's a satchel with loads of gold in it. There's even some mage robes here for you to sell later on. So once you've completely looked at that, you're going to go back down the path, and you're actually going to come down here to these standing stones. Now these are really useful. So there's a standing stone coordinating whatever type of kind of build you're doing for your character. So there's one here which is the thief stone, there's another one which is the mage stone, and there's another one which is the war stone, which is the one I took. Now once you've taken whatever stone you're going to get, you're going to run up here and you're going to run into Embershard Mine. Now, this mine is really useful at the start of the game because you're going to get loads of XP and you're just going to be able to just get loads of stuff from it. You're going to level up, loads of loot, loads of gold. Overall, it's just really useful. So when you run in the mine, try and avoid the wee tripwire that's there because it will kill you. And what you can do is you can come down here and you can kill all the bandits, loot all the stuff they've got. Again, it'll be really useful in the future because you'll be able to sell all the stuff and just get loads of gold and, you know, be able to level up as well and just be really useful altogether. So you're going to keep going through the mine and you're going to lower the bridge here and you're going to jump down and you're going to kill these guys again. There's a lot of enemies in this mine, but it's really worth it because, again, you can level up, you can see my light armor increase there, and it's just really good. So continuing through, you can kill, again, another person, and what happens is you can loot them and you can get an Embershard Mine key. So you can go over to this gate over here and take everything in this room because a lot of it's really useful either for your character or just to sell. So continuing through the mine, there's going to be loads of guys down here that you can kill, and you can take all their stuff, take all their armor, their weapons. There's going to be some wee hidden pouches here that you can take. Obviously, depending on what type of build you're doing, it can depend on what like armor and weapons you take. Obviously, if you're doing like a mage build, none of this stuff would be that useful, but you know, you might as well just take it all anyway to sell. So if you run through here, there's a chest, some jewels, some gold, everything you can take, and again, it'll just be really useful in the long run. So if you run down here, there's actually a hidden chest for this passageway. So what you can do is you can take the gold that's next to it, and basically open the chest and loot all that stuff. So coming out of the mine, when you run down here, you're basically going to go down to Riverwood. So you'll meet up with Hadvar or Rayloff, whoever's down here, and you're going to run right into Riverwood, but you're not going to follow whoever it was you went with. So you're going to come down and you're going to go left towards the mill. So you're actually going to run into Faendal. Now Faendal is going to be really, really useful to you. So when you talk to him, you're basically going to he's going to give you a quest, okay? And once you go and complete this quest, you'll basically he'll be your best friend, okay? So what can happen is, much like Fallout 4 and other Elder Scrolls games, when you befriend someone, they'll basically follow you. So you'll be able to see me do this here. So I'm running down and I go and I complete the quest, and it'll say here, follow me, I need your help. And that basically means we've become best friends. So he'll follow you, and what you can do after that is you can actually say you need to trade some stuff with him, and you can basically take his house key, run into his house, rob his house, and get all the loot from there. So what you can do after you've looted Faendal's house is you can run down into the wee local shop in Riverwood, and you can basically sell all the magic stuff you've got. So don't sell any of your weapons or armor, just sell all the potions that you don't need, any of the spell tomes, maybe the robes if you're not using those. Sell all that stuff, he'll give you a good price for them all. And yeah, don't sell any of your weapons or armor though, because you can actually sell that stuff to the blacksmith that's in the town later on. So what I'm about to show you here is just a wee trick that you can do with Faendal, which you don't have to do, but it's just quite useful in my opinion. So what you can do is you go up to him and you can say, can you train me in archery? So what he'll do is he will level up your archery skill, which overall will also level up your main level, and you'll pay him gold to do that. So the gold price will go up increasingly, and he'll basically just level up your archery. But the trick here is that you can say, I need to trade some things with you. So obviously that's the follower's inventory. Again, you'll have seen that in other games like Fallout or other Elder Scrolls games if you've never played this one. And you can basically take your gold back out of the inventory. So any of the gold you gave him, it'll be in his inventory, you can take it back out, and you could basically use that as an endless cycle. So pay him, level up your stuff, take your gold out, pay him, level up your stuff, take your gold out, etc, etc. It's just really useful to do, and again, you don't have to do this, but it's just a wee trick that I tend to do to level up a bit quicker. It's especially useful if you're doing a kind of archer build, and yeah, so just take advantage of that trick if you want. So that's going to be pretty much it for now for the guide, so thank you very much for watching. If it was useful to you, leave a like. If you're new around here, maybe subscribe. Click on my channel, you might see some other content that I've done in the past that'll be useful. I will be making more videos like this in the future, so just look out for those, more tutorials for Skyrim, maybe other games. Don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Uh.